Okay. Hello everybody. So the other video had a glitch, and now I'm gonna do a Marvel Rivals Season 8.5 tier list. The other video was really hard to edit because there was one part that was like messing up. So now I'm just gonna do a Season 8.5 tier list. I know it's pretty late, but after the tier list I'll try to talk about some of the changes coming in Season 9. And because it's going to be a huge season, it's going to change Marvel Rivals. So let's just go into the tier list, I think. Adam Warlock, I would say C tier. He's just not as good as the other healers. So there's no really point in playing him as of this moment because he just doesn't do as much as other healers, basically. Cloak and Dagger, I would say B tier. They just don't perform as well as some of the other healers again. Support pool, B tier, same way. Gambit, I would say A tier. Good healer. Invis, A tier. I'm also basing this on kind of lower ranks. I'm not going to base this on like one above all and stuff because I know most people are not one above all. So that's why I'm basing this mainly on lower ranks. Jeff, B tier, especially for lower ranks, B tier. Loki is a very good healer. Let's actually add another column above this. How do I do it? Wait, hello? Add a row above. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. Wow, I can't spell. Okay, there you go. Broken. I think that's good. Luna Snow. A tier, I would say. Mantis. I play Mantis a lot. This is my main healer, and I always do amazing with Mantis. Like every single time. And I think it also definitely depends on what rank you're in and stuff. But it's either B or A, and I'm leaning more towards A. So I'm gonna go A. Rocket here. I don't want to put him broken because I feel like he is definitely the best healer, but that's a little too far for me. Ultron, C tier, not as good as a healer. I like Ultron, but he's just not as good as some of these other healers. White Fox, B tier. Okay, so now we're moving into also, by the way, I might want to move some of these up. Like, I'll make adjustments at the end. Black Cat, we're getting a to-do list now. She has some value in certain things, but that's about it. Not very good. There. I'm saving F tier for like her, but she's getting a rework next season. I'll talk about that and more stuff after the tier list. Blade, B tier. Maybe even A tier, especially for lower ranks, but I'm gonna go B tier just because although he's not a great character, it's just people in low ranks do not know how to handle him, and he just destroys lower ranks sometimes. Cyclops, just straight there. We don't even have to talk about that one. Daredevil, good dive, especially for lower ranks. Damage pool, I don't really know much about different pools, honestly. There, I would think that would be pretty good. Elsa, still a great duelist. Hawkeye, right there. Hela, A tier. Human Torch, D tier. Iron Fist. His ultimate's really strong, but that's kind of it. Go D tier. Iron Man, D tier. Actually, C tier because for lower ranks he's a little better. Because people don't look up in lower ranks and they just let him shoot. Magic, especially for newer players, she's honestly a B tier. She kind of will beat anybody in a 1v1 as long as it's like my best friend. We play Marvel Rivals together, and I'm a tank main. I used to play Hulk and Magneto, and now I've been playing Cap a lot and Dino. But now, my best friend, he plays Magic and he plays Namor, and Magic, he's a very good Magic, and since he's a very good Magic, he does well. But some people that don't play Magic right will be on D or F tier. But if you know how to play Magic and you actually know how to isolate people into a good 1v1, then you can easily do very good with Magic. C tier, I'm not putting it in D tier because if you're solo tanking, he helps out a lot. Because if you're low, he just basically becomes your tank for a little bit, and it helps so much when you're a tank. Moon Knight, B tier, great damage, stat farmer pretty much. Namor, B tier, good character. Phoenix, very good damage, very good character. Psylocke, well, what just happened? B tier. Scarlet Witch, F tier. A D tier. Her stuns are really annoying against tanks. I try to I'm playing Cap. I'm diving their backline, and this little girl right here does not let me do that. She just stuns me constantly. Spider-Man. It's low ranks, so most people aren't good with Spider-Man. So I'll go with B tier. But if they're a good Spider-Man, A tier. Especially for, if they know how to pull people off the map and stuff, consistently, it's a good character. Squirrel Girl, F tier. Really bad. Star-Lord, A tier. He's really good. I don't think I've ever killed a Star-Lord when I'm playing tank. They're so hard to kill because they shoot you and then they flip away from you constantly and then they fly away. You literally cannot get close to them, ever. So, unlike Hela and stuff, you can get close to them. They just only have one movement ability. She just clicks her bird, you follow the bird, and then just kill her. But for characters like Star-Lord, that's not really the case, and you can't really do that. Storm, I believe that they said they're going to buff her, so hopefully. Punisher is oh my god. Punisher, bro. A lot of times when we're stuck in our spawn, I'll just play Punisher, put a turret inside our spawn, and just melt them. And then we're out of our spawn every single time. It's so stupid. Winter Soldier, B tier. Wolverine, A tier. I think he's pretty good, actually. Definitely a good counter for Cap and stuff. Because Cap's so good right now. Okay, now the tanks. This is the part that matters to me. I think I have around 10 hours on Magneto. 8 hours on Hulk. I just started playing Cap. I have 2 hours on him. So I just recently, and I have 5 hours on Thor too. But those are my main tanks I play, and I really want to start playing Thing because, for example, we were playing a game yesterday, and we lost the whole point. We just all of us just died at one time. I played Thing. I instantly took the point back, instantly. I just used my what's the ability where you run and then smash the ground? I don't know what it's called, but that one. And then they just they were just destroyed in 1 second, and we got the point back easily and won. Thing is so good for stuff like that. But he's not overall good. He's just only good for situations to me. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start at Angela. I don't really understand Angela. I get people put Angela in A. I'm not understanding. Best tank in the game, no question. It's so broken. Decent tank. Really good tank. I don't know if they because I used to play 6.5. That's why I played Hulk. And then I started again in 8.5. So I don't know if they nerfed him in 8. Season 8. And then that's why he was really good before, and then they nerfed him a little bit, so he's still good though. But I've been playing him a little bit and him. Those are the two characters I've mainly been playing. Strange, I've also been playing a lot of Strange. I would say honestly A tier. No, B tier. He's very good for poke. Now that Magneto and stuff has been nerfed, he's very good for poke. I used to play Magneto a lot. He's kind of my substitute for Magneto now. So, pretty similar to Magneto, honestly. So that's why I love playing him, and I feel like he's definitely, you get a lot of value every time you play him, to me. Emma Frost, A tier. We always win games every time I have one on my team, honestly. Groot. The thing with low ranks, I'm putting him B tier only because low ranks, people do not know how to play him. They just block off the whole point, and it's just what are we doing? Hulk. C tier, sadly. Magneto, B tier. Both got nerfed. They would both be one tier higher. Magneto would be A or S. and 6.5, and then Hulk would be like B. So that's why I love playing them, because I got a lot more value. Now I don't get as much value. Every once in a while I will play Mag, but I just don't get as much value out of Mag as like Cap or Dino. Or Strange. I get way more value of Strange than Mag. Penny. C tier. She's definitely not like D tier, but I know she does have some high level like pro players that will make her very good. It's just low ranks, no. Like, no. That doesn't really work. But she still is definitely better than like some tanks. So like maybe very top of C tier. Actually, I'll put a very top of C tier. I'm gonna reorder these after. Rogue, B tier. Okay. Thing, B tier. Works good in. Okay, this is a D tier. This is the first D tier tank. What is that? He's so bad, and it's so hard to hear people say he's so bad, because I love playing Thor so much. He's the worst tank in the game by far. Like, it's ridiculous. Venom. Venom's very good. A tier. Okay, this is the tier list so far, so let's mix stuff around. I'm gonna go... Okay, let's start here. Cyclops, yep. Okay. He's not quite broken, but he's like up here. Rocket, the best support. Loki. Okay, I'm gonna move Gambit up here. Gambit's definitely up here. Mantis above Luna, Loki. And actually, no, I'll just do that. And then Hela, very back at A tier. Venom, pretty close to the top. Which is great. I'll just put him in the top. Venom is a good tank. Star-Lord, like kind of like the back. Emma, move her up a tad. Okay, I think that's good. Or let's just do this real quick. Okay, I think that's good. B tier, Cloak and Dagger. Jeff is definitely in the front, or close to the front. He's a good. He's not as good in like higher ranks, but for gold and stuff, he's a good. You know, he's a good support that can also doesn't die super easy to dive, because he actually has a lot of good damage too. So that's another reason. The only main reason is his ult. A lot of people in lower ranks don't know how to use his ult right, and they usually just get one person and like 3 allies, and then you're just wasting time at that point, because it's just one kill. Like, what are you even doing? We would rather have a support ult. So a lot of times Jeff does get annoying, but I think he's still very good, especially if you know how to use his ult right. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping now. It's probably fine. I'm just gonna. I'm too lazy to do that. C tier. Let's do that though. Yeah. D tier. Okay, Thor is probably in front of Black Cat. I think both Thor is better than Black Cat. Like, Loki. No. Actually, let's put like Scarlet Witch down here. And then Storm, I feel like gets more value than Black Cat. BP doesn't. Maybe Iron Fist. I'll say Iron Fist does. Human Torch probably does. And then Black Panther doesn't, I don't think. Hawkeye. Okay, I like this. Let's do F tier. I would say Black Widow. Okay. I love this tier list, honestly. I think this is a pretty good tier list. Tell me what y'all think in the comments about this. Now we're going to talk about the new changes that they're going to add in Season 9. I watched the live stream on all the new stuff, and I'm going to discuss some of the stuff. So first, they're going to add a new character, Jubilee, if I'm saying that right. I do know a lot about Marvel, but like I don't know anything about her really. But I did watch like the ability guide, I think. I didn't really pay that much attention. But what I did see is I think she has damage what the heck just happened? She had damage, like crazy damage, like Cyclops damage almost. So I don't even know why she's even in support. That was stupid. And then the ultimate was really made me like, wow. Because the ultimate, you can just, like, if it's an open area like you saw in the video, you can just knock people off the edge and you'll instantly get a point. Especially like if it's like overtime, you're trying to get the point, you just push them all back, you have the point. I feel like that would be an amazing ultimate. That might be the best ultimate in the game. She might be in this tier, broken, because of how good that ultimate will be to me. And the most interesting thing is, also they're gonna add the hood in 9.5, and I heard he's gonna be a Vanguard, so I'm super excited about that. Another thing is they did the team ups. They completely changed the team ups. They reworked them. Now each character will have 2 abilities that you can pick from the beginning of the game, and you don't have to have the character for the team up on your team to get the ability. So what you can do is you can equip it, and if you happen to have the character on your team, the ability that you already will have without the character, you'll get an enhancement to it. And some of those, I think, characters that are like really bad right now will be really good, and characters that are really good might be really bad. The tiers will completely change. I feel like this will have a huge impact on the game. And then some of the team ups I saw were just like insanely good, and some of them were like, I don't know why we need that in the game. Like, why do we need Punisher turrets on the back of a Devil Dinosaur? No idea, but they added it. So yeah, each hero, I saw this too, will have an overshield to replace health for like tanks and stuff. So like tanks like Hulk, they had he had 650 HP, and now he has 300, but he has 300 overshield. So I don't know how that's gonna play out. We'll just have to see. But I think that would be an interesting thing. I don't know if that's gonna make Hulk better or worse. Honestly, I can't really think of it. But that's just an example. And like they're doing the same thing with Devil Dinosaur and a bunch of other tanks. If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of this season. What's gonna happen in the season. I really hope that some of the tanks I play will get up fast, like in the higher tiers, because I don't really want Cap to be broken. But like why? Why is he up here? He's annoying to play against, even though I play him. But don't tell anybody that. So I hope that it balances out the game more, and then my only worry is like, how will they like? Will they just constantly be changing these? And when they add a new hero, how will they like make new abilities with another hero to me and make it even? So like when they add another hero, let's say they add like the Beast or something, how will they make the Beast be able to work with Cyclops? So that means Cyclops has 2 more abilities. So like you would want to play Cyclops more because he has more abilities that go with people. You know what I mean? Like how are they going to balance it out and add new people? Is another thing for me. I might be crazy for saying that, but how would they be able to add like new characters and still keep the abilities like normal and make sure every character is balanced? That's my biggest worry, but I feel like it still will be fine, and I think it will definitely make the game a lot more crazy. I saw the Hulk one where he has like the diving strike, kind of like Captain America. I'm just like, what did I just see? And like, why is there guns on the back of Devil Dinosaur? I have no idea. You know, but that's gonna happen. So we'll see how the game plays out. Jubilee's probably gonna be broken. Yeah, I'm excited for the Black Widow team rework too, because they're going to make her, I believe they said they were going to make her gun shoot faster and not have a scope, so you cannot aim down sights anymore with her gun. It's more of a faster fire rate now, and it will like and she got another like a diving strike, if I'm not mistaken, kind of like Captain America, so she can be better at close range. And now her ultimate is replaced with the other thing, because that was a terrible ultimate. It was really bad, and it's like compared to Cyclops and stuff that can one shot. Why can't hers one shot? It does half of like a squishy's health basically. Her ultimate, it's like really bad. So they changed it, and now they made it to where it's like now you can aim in with your ultimate. When you use your ultimate, you can aim in, and I don't know if it does more damage or anything, but that's all I know. Now you can aim in with your ultimate. Completely change your ultimate. So I think that Black Widow team up will make her better, but I just hope that she's not so broken that, like, I don't think she's going to be broken, she's just going to be better, but I don't want her to constantly snipe me from across the map. So I know it will be a slower fire rate, you can aim in, but still I feel like it's going to be a character like Hela, where she's just going to be in the back line and just start spraying us from across the map. So let me know what y'all think. I'm a yapper, my bad. The other video I'm not gonna upload the NFL one because there was an issue. It was like frozen, and then the audio got delayed for like 3 seconds for some reason. I don't know why. Didn't know how to fix it. So I'm also new at this editing thing, so I'm gonna try to upload a long form every 2 weeks or a week or whatever, and a couple shorts every once in a while, and just see that. By the way, that Rocket League clip got 390 views, I think. It was a really bad clip. I don't know why it's like, I don't know. I've been started hitting flip resets. I can only hit like one type of flip reset, and it's not even a real like flip reset. I can air dribble like 60% of the time now, like in a game. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know why I even posted that. I just had to post something, you know. And I thought it was pretty cool, so I uploaded it. Why not? And it got a lot more views than I thought, so that's kind of cool. In the first hour of me uploading it, I think I got like 100 views or something immediately. I'm like, wow, it's crazy. I don't think I got one like from person that's not like somebody I already know, which sucks. But no, I got one maybe, but which sucks. But yeah, it's fine. It's my first video, so yeah. I hope y'all like this tier list. Sorry for being late, and I'll probably make another video about season 9 later at some point, and then maybe do another tier list or discussing like how it played out, how the changes played out, and what I think about the changes. But I started playing Marvel Rivals again, and I want to do more Rocket League, more Marvel Rivals. I want to play that Are We There Yet game. I've already been playing it with my friends, but it would be cool if maybe I start over on the snowy map, because I've already done like the camping, like the forest map, like halfway done with my friends. So I want to maybe do the snowing map by myself or with my friend, the same one that plays Magic, and then we'll see, maybe. But yeah, I maybe can do that. I can do FC, I can do Siege, I can do literally anything y'all want. Anything on Xbox Game Pass, anything. I can do it. Battlefield 6, I have that. I have like Fortnite, whatever, you know, everything. So y'all just tell me, what do you want to see, and I'll try to make a video on it. Okay. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. It's just your decision. Bye.